Good evening. Hello, how is everybody? I hope we've had a nice weekend. Been a bit of nice weather yesterday, so I hope we've had a good one. Should we get the man in? Here he comes. Good evening, Mr. Vic.
Hey, how you doing, John? You all right, mate? Good weekend?
Yeah, good.
Lovely.
And I know you said it's been raining there today, but the way the sun is streaming through the window and glowing,
yeah, it's breaking birds now.
You're like an angel.
The Elsie bud, possibly, but yeah.
Good evening, everybody at home. Welcome to Monkey's Toy Auction. It's Sunday. It's just gone 6:30. We are going to auction off some really cool stuff this week. Vintage Star Wars, not so vintage Star Wars, Batman stuff, Planet the Apes stuff, and
crazy bootleg DeLorean police car type thing.
Yes. You wait till you see this thing working later, this police car. I got a video. It's brilliant. Well, we here. Auctioneer says hello. She's all right.
Lovely.
Good evening, Sue. Good evening. How are you? Good
How you doing, Sue?
Lee, good evening.
Lee. Hopefully everyone's had a good day at the boot fairs and toy fairs.
There's been a few toy fairs on today, isn't there? I know Sue was at the toy fair today. Good evening. Good evening.
Steve, you all right, mate? That'll be Davo Mavo from my ends.
Davo Mavo from your end.
Aaron, how you doing, mate?
Mr. Kemp.
Stand down next week. Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, maybe. I got a gig in Wales, but I'm thinking about leaving early and going to Tats and Toys. Yeah, I saw he sent me a message. I love him. He's brilliant.
I love him.
Daniel.
Plastic Dan, our man.
He helped us last week with those figures.
He did. Gavin, how you doing?
And Mr. Tom, good evening.
Evening.
Kelvin. There you go. Good
nice
to meet
you too, pal.
And
no, it was good day at NEC. We had fun.
And of course, the one and only Mr. Pizarro. Good evening.
Tom, how you doing, mate?
Pete is on.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
Daniel is on.
Daniel. There's a lot of people in.
There is, isn't it? It's because they're all here for that Star Wars.
I don't think so. I think they're here for the Batman lot. But should we get this show going? Because
yeah, sorry,
I 5 minutes in.
Yeah. Right, what do you want to go first with then? Good evening,
mate.
Dom.
Go for the comics. Sitting right next to me.
Planet the Apes.
Planet the Apes. How you doing, guys? I've got a bundle here of 12 vintage Planet of the Apes comics on the larger British format. There's kind of a run here. I've got 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, and then it jumps to 83. Some reason 82 is going to miss. So that's the mission for whoever decides to win this. Starting with the starting at the wrong end, 88 is this cover, and you've got Dracula.
I love that cover. That's great, that, isn't it?
Yeah, starting one at a time like that. Yeah.
That's a lovely cover, that is. And they're clean comics, man. They're clean comics.
And you got nice Airfix advert on there.
British made, Kentish Town printed.
1976. These guys are all from Corgi advert in the inside cover. The other side's of Planet of the Apes. I won't go through them all, but nice and clean. Anyway, 87. That is your cover for 87, and it's just a pure Planet of the Apes cover there. Got a lovely busty lady there. Into the Trap. Yeah, maybe George Lucas read this before he done Jedi.
Maybe.
You've also got Airfix on the back. That's just got about other comics. But yeah, nice clean comic. I'm going to just go through them one at a time. There's 86.
Nice.
So
nice.
Pretty cool. On the back, it's all about Marvel. So it's all telling you about what's coming out. Straight to release in 1976. I mean, 1976, where's that? It's 45 years ago, isn't it?
Yeah.
Woo!
A while ago, Bob.
Yeah, this is number 85. So on the back, you got a Tony the Tiger Frosties. And
yeah.
It's a milk race.
Dude,
so
great.
Tony the Tiger there. They're all in nice, clean condition. Inside, you got a Spidey web spinner.
Love it.
Number 84 has got some sort of bat beast. This looks more like a Conan than a Planet of the Apes, but anyway.
A bat ape with a Conan, yeah.
Tony the Tiger again. He's doing the race for real. So number 83. What's this? Something about the Lost Cities, Graveyard of the Lost Cities. But yeah, it looked like they're running into some barbarians. Tony the Tiger again on the back. I'll tell you what's cool about this advert on the back. It's got a little bit there about Halfords and the different bikes they sell.
That's really cool.
4 different styles that you could buy in 1976.
I love it. I love it. And of course, a penny black. No,
right. We missed 82, so that's the one. That was 83, and now we're skipping to 81. So whoever wins this, it's going to be your mission to find 82. That's pretty cool. It's a nice kaiju on there, and then you got Snack, Crack, and Pop. No, Snack, Crackle, and Pop on the back.
T-shirts. I'd have a Snap, Crackle, and Pop T-shirt.
Again, what's this? 80? Yeah, number 80. The Lawgiver Returns. This is a 8 Court. It's all going off. And again, Snap, Crack, and Pop on the back.
Snap, Crack, and Pop.
You've got Fight Fury.
They are good covers. Like, it's good artwork.
They really pop the colours on it. So they're nice. So that was 79. This is 78. Is this the end of the 8 Men? And on the back of that, you got a really cool 70s Marvel talking about colouring books. But
the colour,
look at that.
Yeah, they're cool, aren't they? I love it.
Love that old art style. Again. And on the back of this one, you got Patch and a Dr. Monster, which is before me. I don't know.
Oh, wow, that's brilliant. Huh.
So it's not saying I'm a. Oh, that's cool. Though. I like the inside cover of this. This is some epic artwork.
Oh yeah, that's good, isn't it?
Planet of the Interior.
What is
And
that?
then
Dawn
last, number 76.
Judgment in the Forbidden Zone.
And again, you got Patrick and Dr. Monster on the back.
Love it.
The inside's also really nice artwork again.
Yeah.
See what the back's saying. Anything? Oh, it's still. They didn't even put adverts in there. They had so much to tell that they used the covers for the story. So, but that's your 12. All bright and vibrant. Read them, frame them, make a collage out of them.
I do like them. They are nice covers. Like it's that Dracula Lives cover's nice though.
Yeah, that is the peak, that number 88, where they're crossing over and putting Dracula Lives in with it. And then I think eventually Dracula Lives got his own comic, didn't he? With the monsters.
Level out all the apes wear claws and a random half naked wearing a tea towel.
Yeah. But no,
I like
they're really
it.
nice. They're cool. They're of their time. Planet Apes. It's a nice franchise. Not something you see a lot of. So get them where you can.
Get them in there. Ken's just joined us. Good evening, Ken.
Good evening, Ken. How you doing? There's a man that likes Planet of the Apes. So I know he's a bit ape mad sometimes.
Nothing wrong with that. We all have. You have to be fairly mad to collect toys anyway. Let's be honest about it. I like it. So yeah, if only you just tuned in tonight, there's some really good stuff on. People usually get bargains on you, as me and Vic know. But I think the one I know he's got a lot of stuff, and I got a box of goodies flying around as well. Not as big as last week. Last week's was stupid, but he wasn't. I think it's better quality stuff this week.
Last week we didn't even do, bruv.
Oh,
I was in NEC. It's the week before.
Oh yeah, how was the NEC?
Yeah, it was good. Good fun. Yeah, done all right. I was next to Robbo Toys. Saw David Toys, saw Ken. Saw Big Kid Collectibles, John. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was a good day. So a few of us out selling, a few of them out buying.
What was it? Just before we go through them, what was your favourite thing you bought last Sunday?
Probably was behind me, which is my Action Force HQ.
I thought you said.
So, I had it as a kid. Didn't think I'd be able to pick one up complete. Well, there's one thing missing, but I had the one thing missing. So, which is the little gun, one of the little red guns, which you get anyway. They're easy to find. So
yeah.
But yeah, no, it was a good day. It was a good day. Long day, unfortunately, as I didn't do the show because I think by the time we got back and unpacked, because I'm not quick on packing up. It was probably about 8 o'clock.
Because you're still talking to everybody. All right, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going?
Go around at the end, see if there's any bargains.
Right, I'm just looking at the auction here. We're nearly there. This is nearly done. Next, what do you want to do next?
So
we do keep the police car. Then we do the Batman. The Batman. Okay, so we'll just wait to see. Oh, more people join us. Good evening.
How you doing, Steve?
So if you want to bid, just comment. We're currently just closing on, I think, on this one, which is this one. But up next, we've got vintage Star Wars, newer Star Wars, even though it's still vintage. A police car that's brilliant. A police car that's brilliant. You wait till you see his police car.
It's a bit mad, yeah.
I love it.
I've actually got one in the collection as well. So I was going through my stuff the other day and I realised I had two. And I was like, maybe I should release one to the world because, you know, it's nuts.
Good evening, Scott.
How you doing, Scott? Obi-Rob Kenobi.
love,
How you doing,
love,
mate? That's a
love
fucker
it.
name.
It's a great name. Right. We're all closed. It's finished with Scott at £12.
Well, lovely. Get them out to you this week, mate.
Lovely. Enjoy them, but because they are cool. Whatever you do with them.
They are cool. They're fun.
Right. So I'm doing Batman tonight.
You are.
Now then.
Dinner.
Oh, there's low. It's all bitty stuff as well. Okay. Right. Okay. So first of all, you got the Joker. It's like
Nice.
the best stories of the Joker.
Compendium of the best. Nice. And someone was reading it.
Now, no, I don't think they were. I'm telling you where this stuff come from, right? When I had the shop in Camden, not long before I left, or like COVID was down, but we'd had a break. This guy walked into the shop with all this brand new stuff, and he said, literally, don't ask me where I got it from. I was like, what do you mean? Don't ask me where you got it from. Oh. But he had all these brand new. I don't know whether there was a shop closing down or he cleared somebody's warehouse or something. But there was loads of this. They look brand new. I think they are.
Ah, that is an amazing story.
Hardcover.
Oh, nice. Killing Joke.
It's the deluxe edition they did. So it's got in the back of it, it's got, this is cool because I hadn't seen it until I saw the deluxe edition. Not only has it got like the artwork, the extra artwork, it's also got a little story. You'll see. Whoever wins it, we'll see. But there's a little extra thing at the end involving the author, which is quite nice. Or the artist, rather. So you've got those two. That one's got like, I don't know. That's all the stuff we love, Bob. That's all the early.
It's the artwork on those early comics. I know. I've had some of those compendiums before. They're nice. Because
I'd not seen that one before, though. Do you know?
No, I haven't had that one. Not that cover. I've never seen.
No. Then this is really cool. I got this. I could tell you that. I got this one off. This one was off. He was meant to be on the show tonight, but he can't be. We'll get him on 1 week. He used to own a comic shop up in Aylesbury. But I got Batman Adventures #1.
Yeah.
Now, it's only 2004. I know that. But surprisingly, they are worth a bit of money, even that size.
Yep. I
was quite surprised because I was going to stick it in with a load of other comics and kind of let it go for 50 pence, whatever. Actually, turns out, I have a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some new people joining us. Toy Planet, Lawrence.
Mate.
I liked all your photographs today. And Dom is saying the Kill Him joke's amazing. Of course, best one of the best comics. And then finally, to be honest with you, this is just to perk the 3 really good comics up. Arguably one of the best comics of all time, a Killing Joke. Anyway, there's some Batman Forever stickers. Now, they're stickers, so they're not worth huge amounts. I was doing them in sets of 10 for 99 pence, I think, on the website. They're the extra ones. The ones on the website think have all sold. People are trying to get £3 or £4 for that sticker. Like,
it's a shiny.
On eBay. Like, I love eBay because it is a really good representation of what things are worth. However, sometimes, bloody hell,
it's crazy, yeah.
And there's quite a lot of them shiny ones there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So there's 22 shinies, and then you've got loads of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You would have thought I would have done this before the show because everybody wants to sit there and watching me count things. 15 normal stickers.
I'll tell you what, that's a disappointing thing, which, talking of counting, the count wasn't included in the Sesame Street Lego.
I know. Disgusting.
What?
We'll talk about it. 17 of the Batman 1989 movie cards as well.
Oh, that's a Batman movie.
That's
Sorry, I was bored when you were talking about Batman Returns, but now you're talking Keith.
I was worse. I was talking about Batman Forever. It wasn't
That's
even.
what I mean. Batman Forever. Sorry. Oh, brain fart.
Right. So there you go. I'm going to put the picture up because really, it's.
They don't want to see me. Oh, they want to see what they're buying.
Yeah. And they stand number one. That's really nice. So as I say, you've got all these cards. There's 30 odd cards and
Good
stickers.
luck, man. I mean, I don't know what that Killing Joke deluxe retails at, but I bet it's about £25-30 in a comic book store.
I don't think it's. Do you know it's funny in it because I really want to. I know, like a lot of the stuff we talk on you, we say, "Oh, just get it sold, get it sold, get it sold." Do you know what? If you are a toy collector or a comic collector and you haven't got a copy of Killing Joke, buy this one because you should have one. Everybody should have a copy of the Killing Joke in their collection. Because
it's
when Batman became a man, innit? Like,
yeah.
You've also then got.
It's a staple of. Sorry, go
on.
No, I was just saying the Killing Joke's a staple of comic book, like modern comic book reading. Yeah. You know, in the last 25 years, it's one of those. You know, it's like Old Man Logan. I think you should read that as well. That's
a good end.
But anyway, go on.
So that's obviously New Adventure Batman, or at least that's. So that would be Mark Hamill, yes, in theory.
Yes, as the Joker, yeah.
So there you go. There you have a free poster of Justice League inside. I don't think it's got a poster. Oh yes, it has. It's got a poster.
Oh, nice.
So it's all there.
I bet if you trundle onto the Evil Bay, someone's probably just selling that poster.
I bet. I think I'm not going to say 25 quid, but I think. Let me just. I got to have a little look now. Talk amongst yourselves. Batman Adventures.
I mean, the thing I'll be most excited about is the Joker Compendium, just because I've read the Killing Joke and I own it already. But I'd like to know what stories are in there. So,
there's not one of them on eBay at the moment. But it has.
Okay.
But it has been. That's all I'm going to say. So there you go. You got them things. And we love a bit of Batman. Killing Joke's amazing. I did. I like the way on the front it says. This magazine belongs to Batman's number one foe, me, the Joker. I love it. Who's having the last laugh? Brilliant. So there you go. That's it's really quite good because you've got like the best stuff of Batman with like the film and the cards and the like Killing Joke.
It's a great lot. Especially with the sticker. You've got all them stickers.
And then you've got him.
Oh dear. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Tommy Lee Jones, but I really was hoping that they were going to use what's his name? He played Harvey Dent in the Keaton films.
Oh yeah.
Billy D. Williams.
But that's him, innit? That's
yeah, that's Jim Carrey.
Thank you.
Yeah, but they were in the same movie, weren't it? Tommy Lee Jones and Jim Carrey.
Now the reason he's not going to be watching tonight, but Joey, one of the guys I work with, looks quite a lot like him. So this week, when I was casually laying all this stuff out for you lovely people to look at, I kind of took a photograph, I sent it to the group, and one of them instantly came back and went, "Where did you get that photograph of me?" And I'm like, "Dude, it's not you. It's Jim Carrey from a Batman movie. Chill out." Anyway, they're all forbidden. Everybody all right?
Everyone's lovely.
Good. We've still got the vintage Star Wars coming up, which I'm really looking forward to. Want to give that time. We've still got a load of this.
We've got some 90s Star Wars stuff, and we've got the
police car.
Cosmocop car.
Which I think, you know, like some things like He-Man is the toy brand and people love it, and Star Wars and My Little Pony and these things. And then some toys just stand on their own merit as being just what they are. And that's what that car is.
It's a bit mad. I don't know how I'm going to just show all the things that it does. But anyway, we'll give it a go.
I'm looking forward to it. It's me, Eddie. Right. Good evening, Eddie. Good evening, Bob. The Star Wars are on in a minute. Keep watching, and you can comment down the sides and keep up with the bidding. Look at that. Make sure you got the volume up. I haven't seen my mum tonight. I don't know where she is. Don't know where she is. Right, we got to move this thing on. How are we looking? They're nearly there. They're nearly there. Next up, so we done go. Next up, do you want to do the cop?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Oh, something's happening. Yeah! I sold you Brad for 13 quid.
Oh, well done, Brad. Yeah. Nice one.
God bless you.
Like Brad had a good day at the boot fair today. I saw his finds. So.
Oh, I saw that as well. And I hope everything's going well with the wrestling. With
Warriors
the
Foundation.
Little Warriors Foundation. Very good. Right, let's get rid of that one. Stop sharing. Right, you ready, Ed? Do you want to go do it?
Ooh, this, people, wrong way, is sun faded. But yeah, Cosmocop. On the back, it's a lot brighter. Now, I don't know quite how to explain what this is. It's not Robocop's car, but it could be. It's not a DeLorean, but it could be. It's not a 187, it's an 871. So, like, rappers are talking about the 871s.
I love it.
This, I'll try and, let me move back a little bit. I'll try and do it on my hand, but I don't know how this is going to go. It might.
This is 80th thing I've seen for days. Like, literally. I spend my life trying to eat these things, but this is.
Right, let me work out how you turn it on again. There you go. There you go. It's that way.
This is going to be worth it.
Now, I don't know if you can see, the sirens are rising out of the. What it's supposed to do is spin. The wheels are coming up like a DeLorean.
I love it. Oh, good.
I don't know about turning the volume up.
That's a great toy.
What happens is the wheels close back down. The siren goes back in. This wheel ain't gone down, but it will.
It will.
The batteries probably need changing. And then it starts rising again.
That's a proper toy, isn't it? That's a proper toy. That's a proper toy.
What it does, if you can see there, it rises up and down on this. So it looks like it's flying. Then it spins. The wheels come out. The wheels of all different colours for some reason, because if you're as a police car, you want to know they're coming. That's the stickers on the bonnet. Automation, does that say? I think so. Automation 3-star. So not 5-star automation, this is 3-star automation, yeah?
3-star.
I don't know who it's made by because it's just some wiggly lines.
It's Japanese, isn't it?
No, it's Chinese or Hong Kong.
Is it Chinese? Oh, Bob is so good.
But you can sort of tell the aesthetic is based either Robocop or the DeLorean, the way the wheels come out.
That's a proper toy.
Obviously, the horrible sounds it makes.
I love them.
2 AA batteries and 2 C batteries.
Of course it does. Of course it does. Because
like So I just had to gather what batteries I had to hand. So I reckon with fresh batteries, you'll get a better time out of it. And me trying to do it on my hand,
I love it.
I just love the way it goes up and down.
I love it.
Cosmocop.
Do you know, it's
No,
like...
right, I know it's not the norm. It's just a bit of fun. I just thought I've actually got one in my collection because I'm that mad, but it's not on display anywhere at the minute. It's in the storage with everything else. That's why I decided to get rid of this one because I thought I've got two of them. I don't need two of them in my life. So, but
comes with the box. Comes with the box.
Comes with the box. The box is missing a flap. So, and it's sun faded on the front, but this side's in better nick. The do's and don'ts of Cosmocop. I found out who made it. It's from the Chain Fong toy company.
From the what with? Chain Fong.
So yeah, it says police lights, nothing else. Then it says change of spoiler. Oh, so the spoiler goes up and down as well.
Yeah.
Change of wheels. So that's just basically telling you the wheels go up.
Yeah.
Then it's take off landing, headlights. And then on the side, it's got these cruising, turning and landing.
Of course.
So
I think this is quite the sweet little toy, you know.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It was probably Sunday market fodder back in the day, but it's got a bit of
I think
fun.
if I'd have that when I was little, and obviously didn't have iPads, if I'd have that, I would have been quite happy with that. I think as a child.
In the day before digital, this was exciting.
Yeah.
So, I'll show you the. Add you on. That's your battery compartment, as you can see. Quite nice and cool. Batteries
I've never seen two different size batteries within the same holder. That's bonkers.
It is a bit mad, isn't it? And I was using the cheapest of the cheap Kodak batteries, so I reckon if you put some decent alkaline batteries in, it'll probably work better. Than,
Chuck the bunny in there. Put the bunny in. Put the bunny in.
But yeah, oh yeah, look, there's jet bits that come out the back. So
I love it. I love it.
Like I say, it's just a bit of fun. Hopefully, someone will have a bubble with it, a giggle. So I'm gonna have to put the batteries back in because unfortunately he's in flight mode and it won't fit back in the box. But I might leave that until after the show because I don't know if you guys can put up with the noise.
Just show us the box one more time so we can before we
the box.
Yeah, show us the box and then show us around it one more time.
That's your box. Flap missing, flap that side. Someone obviously liked it and had it in their window. Oh, there's more stuff on the top there. Check.
There's more different ones. Or is that what it does?
It's what it does.
8 special actions. Oh, this is getting better.
7 electronic sounds and 8 special actions. Yeah, but it probably counts 1 headlight coming up as an action.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
yeah, and there's 2 of them.
1 action, 2 action, 3 action. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Here we go. It wasn't even sold in the UK. It was sold in France, Germany, Italy, and Spain. If you look, the prices in English was $9.99 when it come out because it's still got a sticker on. I'm not showing that very well. It's very faded.
No.
So, yeah. So I don't know. This was probably made for the continent. Who was it imported by? It was imported to Spain, so it wasn't even imported to the UK. It was imported to Barcelona.
And then it's travelled across Europe, pre-EU.
Yeah.
And waited at Dover in a trailer, because apparently that's what they must have done before the EU. And then, yeah.
it's been picked up somewhere, and then they've enjoyed it. Then I've picked it up somewhere, and then I've put it into the storage for years, and it's out today, seen some daylight. So
I think it's great. I think that's a proper toy. Please, can we have more proper toys on the show? I love the action figures. I love the comics. I love it, but that's a toy in it. That's proper. That.
yeah, they wouldn't make it now. Well, maybe they would. I don't know. I don't know. I like the idea of it. It's basically they wanted to make a DeLorean, but they thought RoboCop's cool as well. Like if RoboCop could, it just reminds me of the RoboCop car. I don't know why.
It reminds me of it's a cross between RoboCop, Back to the Future, and what's the other one where he's driving around?
There was a really cool film in the 80s called The Wraith with Charlie Sheen in, and the car looks like that as well. That where he has to seek revenge on these biker gang. If anyone hasn't seen The Wraith, check it out. It's a good, great film.
Downloading now.
Also called The Intruder in other parts of the world. So Charlie Sheen, Tiger Blood. Just trying to get the. It just started going out even more. It's going to take a couple of minutes to go back up.
Right. Let me have a little nose. I'll have a little nose. It's selling. It's selling, I think. Right. Next up. So if you still stuck around, thank you to the 40-odd people, 50-odd people who are watching.
It's going mad and driving around on its own.
I love it.
Better turn it off before it starts rising again. Ah.
I love it. I love it. Whoever gets that's got the best thing ever. I love it. I think it's great. I think that's great. Oh, it's sold.
It's sold.
Oh, I would have thought they would have gone for more now. I gotta be honest with you, but it's sold. To Mark, it's only gone for £6. That's a bargain. That's
a bargain, but well done, Mark. Get out to you this week.
Well done, well done. Right, Mark, we love you. Get that back in the box.
Thank you, Mark.
I'm gonna whiz through these Star Wars then, because I want to make sure we got enough time for all them figures you got at the end as well. Yes.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to put Cosmocop back in the box. That was all. I don't want Mark disappointed when he cracks it open. It does actually say the police car of the future as well. So that's what we've got to look forward to in the future, guys. But maybe we're already in the future because that came out years ago. Maybe. That's a conundrum.
That is a conundrum. Right, next one up. Share. I'm going to share the picture. Because I can't be asked to anyway. There you go. It's one of them. So, let's start.
One of them.
This ain't very good. The box is nice. I may as well be honest with people. You know me. If it's good, I'll tell you. If it's crap, I'll tell you. So this, I know you got loads of bits for it, Vic, and I know I should have done better and I should have worked it out with you and picked it all up. But this got pieces missing. But it has got a nice box.
It has got a nice box.
Okay.
Episode 2 Jedi Interceptor.
If anybody needs to see anything over these next two lots that we're doing, just holler and we can put them up in front of the camera, anything you might want to see. Then we got one of these.
Back. That's a nice thing, man. I like that. That's the Power of Force 2 one, yeah?
Yeah, it's not the original ones, but it's quite cool and the mouth works.
It's good, man. I mean, they won't.
The
price point of that, if it was in a modern toy, that'd be £40-50 if they brought it out now. They don't bring out cool things like that anymore. You have to HasLab it.
HasLab. Then
is that Lover?
Yeah. I think next week.
Hopefully, Davo, Mavo, Mackie V's watching still. If you are, you know about Lobot. He knows about Lobot. We opened one yesterday for him.
Did you?
Yeah, but a vintage collection one. Not vintage figure, vintage collection.
Vintage collection.
Right, that's one Endor. Nice.
There's an Akbar. It's a trap.
It is a trap, like we mentioned earlier in the Planet of the Apes.
Oh, we did.
Is that Lando?
Skeff, disguise.
Yeah, nice.
These are all nice. And that one's got the old thingy with it as well.
Yeah, a lot of them look like they got freeze frames with them.
Yeah, I have. That's a weak way.
Yeah, we quite. They did do. There was a rare version of that, a Canadian shiny stickery one that had different languages on. People used to wet themselves about that. No, that's a Japanese sticker.
Then this one is quite. I think this one's quite difficult to get. I think it's one of them figures you got that kind of would fit in a scene in an Ewok village.
What, Leia Endor? Or Leia Ewok village, should we say? Yeah, it's a nice figure though. And you know, by that point, they'd actually sorted it out and started making Carrie Fisher figures look a bit more like Carrie Fisher as opposed to Planet of the Apes.
I think she'd stopped taking a lot of cocaine by then as well, so they could sit around long enough.
Can never beat a Royal Guard like that. And people moaned about that because it was a solid figure. It's only like 2 points of articulation. I think it's all right. I mean, all you need to do is have it stand there. It's not fighting, really, is it? You can have it on your butt.
As you would say, a little bit of soft guts, Vic. Just give me a little bit of soft goods for my money.
I think it's all right. All I know is it's frozen on the camera my end, which is funny because at the minute all I can see is you putting the Royal Guard up, my face looking like air. But I'm lucky I've got it on my big telly. I can see you there. So if you see me looking to the side, that's the reason. So yeah, you've just done Nemo. Why is it frozen?
Let it go, let it go. Right. Then
I'll tell you what, I might have to leave and come straight back. Yeah, because
make sure you do it. Because there's a rebel fleet trooper waiting for you. Oh, it's just you. It's just you and me, everybody. So yeah, we got these ones. We got a Luke. These are on the modern Star Wars cards. And then finally, I love this one because it's a mini Salacious Crumb. I actually quite like this one, which is a surprise for me because you and me. There you go. Look at that one. So there you go. You got 1, 2, 3. Oh, easier. I'm digging to my keyboard. Once I get to my keyboard, I can hear you back in. Hang on. So there's a load of carded figures there. There's a deal back here. There's a Vic coming here. There he is.
How you doing? Yeah, I missed the two really cool ones at the end. You got the Luke Endor. Luke Dagobah training.
Yeah, I got that one.
OTC card, which is super articulate. That's a really cool figure, mate. There's much like Hasbro. Hasbro had really done well by that point with the figures. I think the sculpt and the articulation. I know that you're not big on the modernish stuff, but compared to the Power of the Force 2, amazing. And the other one that's really nice was Ula and Salacious Crumb.
Oh yeah.
Just because of the soft goods and the fact that they wouldn't make that figure nowadays. And she's the lady that played it's such a nice lady. She come to my store a couple of times.
Hello, Vic. Tell me some of your lovely toys.
No, I really wish I had something she could have signed. Well, you know, like I've got her signature, but I mean, like that figure would have been perfect at the time.
Right then, boys and girls. You know what it is. We do a lot of these types of auctions on here. What's it now? It's 1:15. So I want to give Vic a lot of time because he's got a lot of figures in a figure case to sell, which I'm sure you guys do. So you got I'll whiz back through them and then we'll call it quits. You got Han Solo trench coat or Han Solo end, or whichever you prefer. You got Lando skiff guard disguise.
Nice.
Can I ask the question? Was he in disguise or was he actually being a skiff guard?
Both,
Do you
I
think?
suppose.
Do you think he
He
like
was on a payroll.
or well? This is what I'm saying to you. Did they like hassle it and over a period of time, like him have to like get in with Jabba and then suddenly get a job here and like work up his train? So
Like
he's
a
like,
mole, yeah.
yeah. Or did he just like stand
Turn up.
behind? Stand behind the guy and like just nick his uniform.
No, because we also found out because of Disney that outfit was already in the Millennium Falcon, weren't it?
Ah.
Because Woody Harrelson Wells it. I can't remember his name in that Solo film. I'm not really that good with the Disney stuff.
So you got 4 there. Crab. One of them. I put them all away now. Then you've got Week Way. So how many is it in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11, 12 if you cancellation crumb.
Yeah, 12. So there's 12 like bits there, and then
Got Dewback. The Dewback's pucker. Use that for your Mandalorian.
I know. Oh.
I like that. I think that's a cool toy.
I know. I went to Vic's store and I spent a fortune.
Not anymore.
And then finally, the box is all right, but the Jedi Starfighter and the Dewback. And they're going to start putting everything back in a box, and then it's going to be the end of the auction probably. So get your bids in and get ready for the next lot of Star Wars is coming up. Good, isn't it? I do like Alea. I do like Alea.
Good luck. I'm sure Stan Solo will probably do a custom figure of it or something probably soon.
I bet Stan will. Everything's back in the box.
Everything's in the box. Grab yourself a bargain.
Look at that. The box. You don't get a box. Right. So, yeah. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the auctioneer now. Get your bids in or do whatever. I might have closed by now. I don't know. You'll have to read your comments down the side. I'm not looking. I am not looking. Not looking.
I can't see anything.
I'm drinking my tea. I'm drinking my tea out my Danger Mouse cup, which keeps fading because of the dishwasher. Ah, yeah, he's up next.
They're all going to fall out, aren't they? When I open it, you know that.
I had a hell of a time the other week when I did it. I had a hell of a time the other week when I was doing it. Fucking hell of a time. But we've got a bit of time, which is good. They still kind of bidding and stuff and doing stuff.
Well, that's good. We want them to bid. That's what we're here for. Get that logo. Get it signed for you by by not the actor, by someone else.
Didn't Craig at Nerdbase had a big Star Wars day?
He did. He had a big Star Wars day on May the 4th, I think it was. It might have been. I know he had a lot of signings and stuff going on and cosplayers because I saw the social media for it.
I went to a shop yesterday called Shade Glass Games. As you know, they were playing Blood Bowl, not old school Blood Bowl like we were playing, the new Blood Bowl, which is exactly the same. It's just nowadays it's 5 times the price. Fuck me, Hero Quest is 90 quid for the basic game.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, I did buy a little
vintage one.
I know, that's what I mean. You would all the time because you just would. I did pick up the little Dungeons and Dragons book, which was nice.
That looks
yeah, Shade Glass Games in Midland, support them really good. Support all these little shops because more and more, as many as like we seem to hear about them springing up, but I'm opening a new shop, but they close as well, and then sad. Anyway, Anyway. I'm still looking at the auction here. We're nearly there. She's nearly there. Right. Okay. I'm gonna stop sharing because that would usually kind of either spur everybody along. You are all done. Wait, I'm looking. I don't know. I waited to see what the finished thing was because we're excited.
Sorry.
Computer's being slow.
Phil! No.
Phil, you won him for 26 quid!
Phil!
No, unfortunately, is that Terrence? You got in there too late, unfortunately, sir. They closed the auction and he'd gone to Phil, but thank you for trying to bid. And there's always Star Wars stuff on you. And there's more Star Wars coming up now anyway. Right. Okay, are you ready, Vic?
Yeah.
Are you ready for Vic? Darth Vader. Show him. I love this lot.
Right, you get the Darth Vader case, whoever wins this. Now, there's a clip there, but there's not one there. And there unfortunately isn't one there. Sorry about that, guys, but it does still protect and hold them in. Look, I'm rattling them around. Pre-rattle. Right. Let's see what's in there. As I said, they're all gone splosh. Let me quickly work out what we got and who we got. And they're not going to be in the right orders or right places because some of these are Jedi figures and this is a pre-Jedi thing. Sorry about this, guys.
Bless him, he's saying he was gutted, he was going to bid for that, but he was on the fence to the last minute. And the only trouble is with pound bidding is you can either get taken away with it be at 100 quid before you know it, or you end up quibbling over a pound, which you wouldn't in normal life, really. Anyway, let's do it. Right, let's go.
Let's do this. Do you want me to count how many's there or what's there? I don't know how to do this.
You know everything that's here.
I'll do a camera.
I want to know all the PPs. I want to know.
So
nice white layer. I can see that layer already is white. That's a 25 quid layer. That's a nice one.
Right. Who we got? You get a Gamorrean.
Gamorrean.
Great figure. I'm not going to do all the PPs. This one's a Macau one anyway. But you got Leia.
Right, show us this one. Show me. Go slow with these ones. Because is there much rub on her?
No, her hair's really nice, to be honest.
I think she's a super little figure. And I think she's the type of thing you find them complete.
The hand's quite nice.
Yeah.
She's got a bit of, I don't know what's going on with her around her bum there. I don't know if that's a moulding problem or she's.
Nah, it's all right to me.
It's a Hong Kong one. Okay. But yeah, you get Leia.
Like Leia.
You get a horrible little teddy bear here. And he is Macau as well. Ninam. I like Ninam. Great figure. He was a mail away originally. Not too much rub.
So we just right. I got to interrupt because it's all come to a head. So Blue Harvest Toys has just said, "What's the COO on Leia?" To which
Hong Kong.
Samantha has replied, "Oh, what's COO now?" And I've gone, "The country of origin." So when you look at the back, where's it made, basically? But we know that. We're all pros here. We know that, don't we?
Right. Anyway, back to Ninam. He doesn't have a COO. It's just got a Lucasfilms jobby. We have Snaggletooth. Again,
Red, nice little snag.
fading on not in the
One.
best.
Yeah.
I mean, the light's shining off his back. That isn't a mark on his back. That's just the light. But
That's just the reflection.
Yeah, it's the reflection. I'm just saying, like the red from the legs to the body look faded, just in case anyone's that bothered. There's no COO on him neither.
This is nice. This is really nice.
Rees, standard stuff. No COO, just Lucasfilm Limited. He's in quite good nick. Not a lot of rub. I can't see any, to be honest. I know he's not hard to find. I'm just Luke Jedi, nothing. Just basically the figure. Again, Lucasfilm on the leg, but no country of origin.
Why do?
Leia, Endor, missing everything again, but she's in quite nice. Lack of rub. No, she's no rub. The boots are in nice nick.
Yeah, so, man, that's get them complete hard, but get them unrubbed.
Yeah. Again, no COO. We got that happy disco dude, Lando Calrissian.
He is a really happy chappy today, isn't he?
Yeah, man, look at that. But he's got scratched. His CIO's been scratched. I don't know what that means. I'd have to look. You know, some of them are scratched, don't they?
Show it to me. Is this scarred or scratched?
Well.
Oh, we're doing all the exciting things tonight. I love a toy auction.
Don't know if you can see it on my camera. But yeah, it looks like it was there and it's been taken away. So scratched. Like, cool. Yeah.
It's not like the plastic's been squared off or anything.
Who knows? Is this a disco boots? We have their squad commander. That's the boots. If anyone's
show us the other side. Like together, back together. So like from yes. Yeah, cool. It's not disco, unfortunately.
No, didn't think so. He has got a bit of. Looks like someone's been gnawing at him. I'll be honest, but it's still cool. Army builder. He is Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
Probably back General Nadine. Taiwan.
Oh, Noel Edmonds. So what colours is here? Is that a
grey?
Are you sure that's not greeny? Is that green? Does it look a bit more greeny?
Yeah, it's greeny. Yeah, it's greeny.
I thought so. That's a variant. That's like a green.
It's Taiwan, that one.
Yeah.
So, we're getting there. Right, that's half a case done, but that isn't a full half case because there wasn't figures in here. There was only one figure in there. So anyway, Celebi, carry on. Ugonaut. So he's missing everything. He is no COO, just Lucasfilm. So Chief Chirper.
Guys, little
with his hood. He's HK, which is Hong Kong, but you know, just the H and the K on it, as opposed to saying Hong Kong.
Yeah.
So, boring old Weequay, and he's not in the best nick.
Weequay!
He's just Lucasfilm. Leia Bush disguise. Hair's quite well. Saying that, there's a bit of rub on the front.
Hello, Mom. We looking at Star Wars figures again. Me and Vic are looking at Star Wars figures.
How you doing, Mom? And she is Hong Kong as well. Ben Kenobi. Which one's that?
White there, or is it grey?
No, it's grey.
Is there?
Yeah, grey. He is just General Mills on it. 1977. No country of origin. You got a little Wicket Warwick
Right, I currently am selling those wickets for a tenner each. That's what they go for, a loose little wicket. I never thought I'd say that.
And then you got,
What?
where's he from?
Tebow.
He's Taiwan as well.
Oh, he's only turned up now, and Tony. Look, Tony McDermott, just because you fly around the world like a toy rock star doesn't mean you can be late to one of our auctions. We love you. You're brilliant.
We do love you. Yeah. So, anyway, we're on the stuff Tony won't even be interested in. He's not a Star Wars man. He would have wanted. I reckon Tony would have loved the Planet of the Apes or possibly the Cosmocop. That would have been a bit more of his.
The Cosmocop, but I would have put him down for the Cosmocop. I would have said he would have gone for that.
Right, we got a 3PO. It is the limb one, no
loose
bag.
limbs, yeah.
Well, no, they're not that loose. He stands well. He's in good nick. The chrome's in quite good nick. There's no like,
Listen.
you know, it patches. You know where it goes white or red underneath. But no, he seems in quite nice condition. I was saying that, I'm lying. Look, that's what I meant. Red. Yeah, look, a bit on the shoulder there.
A little bit there.
But you could scratch that arm off and have it all red, and it'd be like the one in the Disney.
In the Disney one.
But a vintage version. But yeah. So again, he's Hong Kong. So Hong Kong. We've got his partner in crime now.
Yay!
Little R2 there with
Does he click? Does he click? Does he click?
Yeah, clicked. Yeah.
He clicks.
Hang on.
Ah, tap. Working click.
Working click. Is oh, there you go. Screws really clean.
Yeah.
So
show us the top of that dome. You may as well do a proper job now. Square on. Oh, yeah, that's all right.
It's not perfect, but it has got some issues. It's hard to show you because of the light, but it's not in bad nick. The sticker's all original, in good nick. Well, I say good nick. It's a bit dirty. Legs
He's
are
still a seller.
nice.
Still a seller. He's a seller or a keeper, chaps.
It's a good little lot. This lot. I mean, I know there's a lot of beaters in here and that, but there's some good figures. And how often do you see vintage Star Wars out there, guys? Unless you're at a show or in a shop, it's just.
And how often do you see a starting from £1 bid?
Edna the Char Lady here. Sorry. Yeah, this Royal Guard got demoted to the canteen. That's why he's got an apron on. But it's a shame because it's Taiwan. But apart from obviously he's missed half his cape, he's in nice nick. B-wing pilot, nice, clean, hardly any rub. Boots are nice, hands are nice, face is nice. He's really clean, and he's got Lucasfilm Limited. And that's it. But yeah, not the hardest figure to find, but he's in good condition. It's quite stiff as well. We have Dark Lord of the Sith, Vader. So missing his cape and his saber. He's a Hong Kong. So there you go, Vader. I used to army build them without anything, just because I used to see them all the time. Don't see them at all now. Leia in Hoth. So Hong Kong.
Thin out, bro. Yep, you like that one?
So, and then we're on to some scoundrels at the end. We've got Lando Skiff, which is a HK.
Yeah.
Missing his helmet and his Vibrax. We've got
Squidhead,
which I used to like as a kid. But yeah. And then we've got, while we're on people's heads and faces, Prune Face.
Pruny! I feel sorry for Prune. He gets hard time.
yeah, you see him for what, 0.3 of a second as the camera pans.
And he's
And
got shit.
as a child, I was distraught because, as I've mentioned in a previous show, that my dad used to glue all the guns to their hands as I got them, and Pruneface had a rifle,
Yeah.
and it didn't make sense. Like in my child mind, I was like,
World War One.
no, it's
Like a-
wrong. Like that's wrong. That gun's not his gun. He must have a blaster. Do you know what I mean? And I kept insisting that my dad had taken it from my action force, and he was like, "No, it came with that one."
Good coming out. It is the weirdest gun. It's definitely the weirdest. It's the most unexplainable because even the odd shape things like Rees, which is just like a shape, it's still a cycle in it. Whereas that's like stick a bayonet on the end and he should be in a trench. Where the bloody hell has he got that from then?
It's very bizarre.
Right.
And all that, as you say, you got a bad rep. I mean, all that, when they actually put it to film, like, I mean, the work that went into creating that character and his aesthetic, and you see him for what? No time at all.
Sue's asking, how many figures are there, Bob?
Oh, that's a good point. I don't know, Angel, but I will count them. We've got
because we'll be closing soon and they're going for this, so you don't have to worry.
3, 4, sorry about this, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 vintage Star Wars figures and a Vader case. I'm going to try and put them back in their right positions as best I can.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, get your last minute bids in because we're going to be going soon. So I can see Lucas has put the bid in there. It's a bit low, you're a bit off the ballpark, but if you want to get into the spirit, you can bid again. It's been wonderful seeing everybody. I'm hoping that we'll see everybody again next week. It is Sandown next week. There is a chance I could be there. I just got to organise my life a little bit.
It's going to be doing signings.
Well, I meant to be in
I didn't realise where Vader's a bit taller, he won't fit in all these certain ones. He won't fit.
Yeah, he'll only go because he'll only go in the top ones, isn't it? It's the same as the side ones designed for Wicket and for Agnaut, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but I would.
R2 doesn't fit flat in them, which is random. Have you checked the little weapon accessory app? See if there's anything in there.
Yeah, unfortunately not. But it has got the Empire sticker on it still, which is nice.
Yeah, the Empire one, which is nice. So there you go. They're just closing. Could you call him out? Luke's asking, could we call the bids out? You can't see him. I'm sorry, dude. If unfortunately the way you're appearing on our system as well, I think your security settings, maybe you're not on the page or whatever. Like everybody else, Pete and Blue Harvest Toys, I can see their lovely little profile pictures on Facebook or YouTube. Maybe message us afterwards, Luke, and then maybe I can help you make sure the next week you can bid. How's that? Right, so we've done those things tonight. We got rid of the Star Wars, we got rid of the cop car, we saw the Batman off. Next week we'll come back with some really good stuff. I've got to go and play some Batman, some Dungeons and Dragons. You going to Sandown. We're all going to Sandown next week.
Sandown's going to be a fun day. I'm looking forward to it. So
yeah.
Who won the Star Wars lot with you?
That's a good question. Who did? I didn't write that down, and I should have.
Who won what? Your Star Wars?
Yeah.
Phil.
Is Phil gonna, no, I'm just wondering if Phil's at Sandown. Contact me on Instagram if you're going to be at Sandown. I'll see if I can find the bits for that Jedi Starfighter.
Oh yeah, well there you go. If you can find the bits, you can have that completed.
If you're at Sandown,
if anybody tells you that there's not that the toy community is a toxic place, tell them they go into the wrong places, because regardless of ups and downs and us not getting on it, ultimately we all work together, and it's lovely, all you people. I love you. Look, see, they want me to go as Batman next week now, innit? I'm gonna fucking do it now, innit?
Yeah.
Right, shortest Batman in the world. Hello, I'm Batman. Right.
Hello.
Right, you lovely people, Pete, everybody, Lawrence, all of you, Sue and Vic, and we go in. We love you. We'll see you all next week. I'm sure there'll be stuff for next week. Won't there?
Yeah. We got some good stuff coming up.
Do you want to see what that's finished? It's finished at last.
Finished.
Right.
Pete's at Sundown.
Pete's at Sundown. He's buying it 85 quid.
Lovely.
Brilliant.
Fantastic. Is that Pete Robbins?
Yeah, and they're all have it. I'm going to leave it with you because they're all saying, "Oh, I would have got it for 85." I can't. It's the auctioneer's word is fine now. Anyway, I love you all, Tom. Everybody, God bless you. Good night. Remember now, keep calm, and for goodness' sake, please keep collecting. Look after yourselves, and we see you next week. Bye.
Monkeys Emporium, the coolest vintage toy shop in the universe.